I've painted that. A lot of you have asked for a tour of the house, so that is what we're doing today. This is our Toy Story room. It's based off the Toy Story Hotel in Japan, and we love it! It's so much fun! Also, the cool thing about the Toy Story Hotel that I think was really good with the wallpaper choice that they did was that they made the clouds bigger so you're more toy size. I love that concept, and I think it works really well versus doing the actual Andy bedroom size. Yeah, but these are painted on. I've done a full video for that, and this is not real wood either. I just painted some gray lines. If you need a cheap way to do trimming and wall paneling, this is our kitchen space. I recently repainted the kitchen just a few weeks ago because I didn't like the other color. This color, it's a mixture of purple, blue, gray, and I like it. I think it'll be good for whenever I want to retheme it because I won't have to change the wall color. It matches everything. It also makes our yellow cabinets look whiter. If you'd like to come here, this is our living space. This is our living room. We have our TV, our gaming systems, other bits. If you go down here, we do have some really cool devices. Tom and I quite like to game, so this is a little bit of a hub. This is the Lapras wall mural that I've done recently. It was really fun to paint. It was kind of a spontaneous project, and I'll be repainting it this fall. This is our stack of plushes. These will change out seasonally. Over here is our display travel Pikachus from Japan, the expression Pikachus from Japan, Pokemon Center London, Pokemon Cafe, Pikachu Sweets as well, the Psycho Soda plushes, which I have a lot of. And we have our Gyarados bookends, which I'm going to use to hold magazines for guests and things for people to browse through. That is this space. We also have Pokemon skateboards, and I realized that the Billy bookcases from IKEA, they're the perfect dimensions for the skateboards. So I did screw them into the doors. We've got some really cool stuff from Pokemon Worlds Japan. This was in 2023. We had a brilliant time. For nostalgia reasons, we have the Pokemon poster of the original 151. And over here we have our display cabinet of things. And the IKEA display case, it's really good. We might be reaching the point where we need another one. It's good. Alright then, this is our sitting area for tea and coffee. This is my Piplup because I love Piplup, and that is the garden space. And the garden space is full of anthills. You can't tell from here, but it has so many ants. I've tried, but I've just accepted that my life just involves ants now. It's okay. And Tom is a cherry blossom tree. I drew out the design, I attached the hedging, I cut the hedging, and now we have a shape. Good. Now, my purpose in life, cat. You want to be in the sink. I got you. We got you, kid. This is also the reason we have this though, because it keeps him from licking it in between us cleaning it. Now into this room. This is our display unit for statues that are Disney themed and other things that are Disney themed. We again can cycle them out, change them up, and I'm currently very happy with the display. I think it looks nice. Tom's a Disney Store ambassador, so he's gotten some really cool things recently. We put our mail in here, this Disney basket. I got this from Book Off in Japan, and that was a very lucky find, and somehow I got it back in my suitcase. It came in a bigger box, so it's really good. That's the Lotso bear from the Lotso Cafe in the Toy Story Hotel. And then that's a statue I got for Tom and had it shipped back here from America. I've got my booze door that I've made. Oh no, it's out of batteries. This is to my art studio. I did used to have Peter Pan in the hallway though. I will say Peter is gone. I have repainted over that because this section is going to be completely rethemed. That might have something to do with the bathroom here. Or rather, understairs toilet that is completely Ghibli themed. This was a really fun painting project, and I think just kind of a fun concept in general. Really cool to have a hidden Ghibli space. That's a recent addition to the bathroom. But obviously, like the tangled toilets, I kind of want to expand it beyond the bathroom. We've got a little ponyo. So that was my toilet. Now onto my art studio. This is my Monsters Inc. space. I kind of treat it as I'm going through the door into a cool space. So this is my art studio, art space. I have repainted it again. I'm always repainting it. I like my studio lights. I've got this curtain set up so I can do backdrops, as well as if I need to hide a project that I'm NDA'd on, because that happens a lot. It can go behind the curtain now versus just sitting in a corner. So these I put on as kind of a Bridgerton inspired wall space, but I think I do want to try to fill the inner bits with something, be it a poster or characters or something interchangeable. That'll be happening, as well as that's a very blank wall, and I don't like blank walls, do I? That's a magnet that Tom got me from Universal Studios Japan. This is my art shop that will be coming back soon. I've got all my stuff in there ready to go. Piper is absolutely my favorite. I tend to keep all my paints just in buckets because it's easier for me to work on a project that way. I could just take the whole bucket of paint out. It's not the prettiest laid out storage, but it's more functional. You love a curtain, don't you? Now we go upstairs. This is our upstairs. In the upstairs, we have the cat space. This is his outer cat post where he likes to sit and watch us. Can you talk? That's just the cat tower. There's BB-8. This room I have the most project plans for at the moment because it's going to be my largest redecorating ever, pretty much, that I've ever done. That is Tom's Disney castle. Kirito, move. Step over the cat. This is our main bedroom. I don't have enough space for my own bedstand, and so I get a little shelf. It does the job. I can put my phone there. Run Disney medals. Some of these runs Tom and I have both done, but we only have one medal on display because that makes sense. We've got the other medals in storage. We don't need to display all of them. And then Tom's bathroom is another thing I painted. The wall mural up there has Fuji and Forky. Is that a brush? Is that a Forky hairbrush? That's really cool. This is the guest bathroom / my bathroom Bluebell Forest mural. It was a fun one to do. I think this room just kind of needed something on that wall because it was such a blank space. And then Kirito comes in here as well, and he'll jump there and he'll demand with a brush, please, final hand. The last space that we have is this room here, which is pretty much my editing bay / closet. This is my editing space and new office where I do painting work with oil paints and other big scale projects and fumes in the air. I need another space to edit in, basically, so that's what this room is. It's my office. That's a Lorcana mat that Tom got me very kindly. And then that's my chair. And Kirito does have his own chair, as you can see, and he will sit in that chair when I'm working. But if I'm not in my chair, he's in my chair. And then I love Minecraft, and so I've got a little Minecraft shelf. I've got this cool little Pikmin, and when I have tea, it keeps the tea warm. And then I do want to do a proper plush display, but so far this is all I've got right now, so. Oh, my Cinderella calendar. What I do with these guys every day, if you want to follow me real quick, I pick out my favorite one. So let's say, which one should I pick today, Tom? You want me to pick Tigger? And we take Tigger with me. And it's my work buddy for the day. So every day I get to bring in someone else to work. It just makes me happy. The thing is, with these little ones, I think this happens with Japan. When you go to Japan and when you go to other places, or when you just collect plushes and things in general, and you have a lot of them, sometimes when they're all together, you can't appreciate them that much. So that's why I take one plush a day with me, to appreciate the plush. So that's its own space. It makes sense in my head. That's the magnet salamander. Oh no. I have to jump. This is a bad thing. I just start putting them everywhere. Out the room. Every plush should have a magnet. That's what I'm learning. That's a metal bookcase. It's a very good thing. This is my other magnetic plush I've got. Does it go up there? We finally have a purpose for the bins. That's where I could put all my plushes. I can get all those Unreal plushes now, you know? Now I have a reason. We've got, what, like 6 of those bins? Imagine if that was like one of the Toy Story characters. This was the updated house tour, and hopefully by the end of the summer there might be another house tour because I'm doing so much. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I will catch you next time. Bye. Goodbye. Bye.